Picture this. You're standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon, gazing out over the deep chasm of human relationships. You look down, and there's a sign saying, "Warning, mystery zone ahead." That's right, the mystery of understanding women's desires, a territory that's left countless men scratching their heads and wandering the dating wilderness for centuries. But here's the kicker. What if the true answers aren't hidden at all, but actually lying in plain sight? Now let's get straight to it, because today we're diving headfirst into this enigma. And no, we're not talking about cliches like "she wants flowers and chocolates" or "always pay attention to her feelings." We're peeling back the layers to reveal what really makes women tick, their deepest desires that few men actually realize. So, if you think women's desires are just about finding Mr. Perfect with a six-pack and a shiny car, you're in for a plot twist. Women's desires go way deeper. We're talking values, hidden preferences, primal triggers that ignite something beyond the surface-level attraction. And no, it's not what pop culture or Hollywood has led you to believe. Number 1. Beyond physical attraction, the magic of presence. Let's tackle the myth that physical attraction alone is the key to capturing her interest. Sure, physical attraction can spark an initial connection, but it's rarely the thing that holds her attention long-term. Women look beyond the surface, examining something far more enduring: presence. What's presence? It's that almost magnetic aura of self-assurance that quietly commands attention without needing to demand it. Imagine two guys walk into a room. The first guy has classic good looks, sharp features, fit physique, well-dressed, but his presence kind of missing. He avoids eye contact, seems unsure, and looks uncomfortable. The second guy, maybe he's average-looking, but he's carrying himself with a calm strength. He holds eye contact, his body language speaks of self-acceptance, and he doesn't need validation to feel worthy. Which guy do you think she'll notice? Presence is something you can't fake or buy. It comes from understanding yourself and being okay with who you are, strengths and flaws alike. It says, "I know who I am, and I don't need external approval to feel complete." This grounded confidence, rooted in self-assurance, is irresistible. Women seek it out, not because it's flashy, but because it's authentic. Number 2. Emotional intelligence, the secret superpower. Next, let's talk about emotional intelligence, one of the most powerful yet underrated traits in the dating world. You see, attraction isn't all about how a man looks or what he owns. It's about how he connects. And here's the catch. Women don't want just a passive listener. They want a partner who truly engages with them. That means reading her emotions, sensing unspoken needs, and responding with empathy. Imagine this. She comes home from a rough day, clearly distressed, and you're there. But instead of rattling off advice or ignoring her feelings, you tune in. You acknowledge her experience, offer support without judgment, and even ask her how she wants to handle it. It's not about trying to fix things, it's about showing that you genuinely care. This simple ability to make her feel heard and understood builds a powerful bond because it says, "I see you." Women want a partner who can understand not only their words, but the emotions beneath them. Someone who doesn't shy away from deep conversations or complex feelings. Think of emotional intelligence as a superpower. The more you develop it, the more likely you are to connect with her in ways that feel meaningful and lasting. Number 3. Stability, her safe harbor. Let's shift gears to something foundational yet often overlooked: stability. When women talk about wanting stability, it's not about a rigid routine or material wealth. It's about creating a safe space where they feel secure. Picture this. Life throws curveballs at you both. Financial challenges, health crises, or the unexpected chaos of everyday life. Are you the kind of guy who'll stay calm and collected, or do you let the stress get the better of you? Stability is an anchor. It's about being consistent, dependable, and trustworthy. When a woman sees that you can handle challenges with grace and poise, she feels safer around you, knowing that you'll be there even when the going gets tough. Women desire a partner who doesn't buckle under pressure or flee at the first sign of struggle. It's the quality that says, no matter what, I'm here and I'm committed. Stability communicates that you're in it for the long haul, and that builds a strong foundation. Women are drawn to men who are steady and unshakable, not because they're looking for someone to solve all their problems, but because they want someone who can walk beside them through whatever comes next. It's a trait that speaks louder than any grand romantic gesture because it's real, tangible, and unwavering. Number 4, intellectual curiosity. Keep the spark alive. Now let's explore a trait that often goes under the radar: intellectual curiosity. Ever notice how some conversations just feel like they could go on forever? That's intellectual curiosity in action. Women are drawn to men who are genuinely interested in exploring life, who ask questions, and who don't settle for surface-level interactions. Think of intellectual curiosity as an adventure she can join. When a woman sees that you're interested in learning new things, exploring fresh ideas, or diving into unique hobbies, it signals that you're someone who isn't content with just going through the motions. It shows her that you're open to growth and that she won't ever feel bored or stagnant with you. You keep things fresh by consistently seeking to learn and grow, both individually and together. But here's the key: it's not about forcing conversations on topics you don't care about. It's about showing genuine interest in something, whether it's science, art, history, sports, or any other passion. Intellectual curiosity keeps relationships vibrant. Women crave the kind of connection where they can engage in stimulating discussions, share insights, and see you evolve over time. It's about adding depth to the relationship, ensuring that there's always something new to discover together. Number 5, self-control, the art of restraint. Next up, let's talk self-control, a powerful but often underappreciated quality that instantly catches women's attention. Why? Because self-control signals maturity. Imagine you're in a frustrating situation. Maybe someone cuts you off in traffic, or you get criticized at work. Do you lose your cool, or do you keep it together? This trait isn't about pretending to be unaffected, but about knowing when to respond and when to let things slide. Self-control shows that you're in charge of your emotions and actions. It's like a silent power that speaks volumes. A man who can exercise restraint, who doesn't let small annoyances throw him off balance, stands out. Women appreciate this calm, grounded energy because it creates an environment of peace. It lets her know she's with someone who won't escalate conflicts or cause unnecessary drama. Women want someone who respects boundaries, both theirs and his own. Self-control is about knowing yourself well enough to manage impulses and handle life with a cool head. It's a rare quality, but it speaks of emotional maturity, a trait that's incredibly appealing because it shows you're grounded and self-aware. Number 6, sense of humor, the ultimate connection builder. Let's face it, life can be a roller coaster of unexpected twists and turns. A sense of humor isn't just a bonus. It's a necessity for weathering life's ups and downs. For women, a man who can lighten the mood, break the tension, or simply make her laugh has a way of standing out from the crowd. Why? Because humor is more than just wit or clever one-liners. It's a sign of resilience, intelligence, and the ability to see beyond the immediate. Imagine you're out with someone who doesn't just make you smile, but genuinely lifts your spirits. Whether you're stuck in traffic or facing an unexpected hiccup in plans, his humor turns what could be a frustrating situation into a memorable moment. For many women, humor isn't just about being funny. It's a way of handling life's challenges with grace and creativity. It shows that you're adaptable, that you're not easily rattled, and that you know how to find joy in the mundane. Women love a man who doesn't take himself too seriously. A playful, light-hearted side can make even the dullest days seem brighter. Humor is a universal connector. It's what allows two people to relate to each other on a deeper, more personal level. When you can make her laugh, you're not just showing off your comedic timing. You're proving that you can share life's best moments, and even the tough ones, with a positive perspective. So yes, looks, stability, and presence matter, but a man who can make her laugh, that's the cherry on top. A sense of humor keeps things fresh, adds joy to the relationship, and builds an unbreakable bond that's as comforting as it is exciting. And there's nothing more appealing than knowing that no matter what, you'll be able to face it all together with a smile. Number 7. Purpose, the magnetic force. Finally, we come to one of the most captivating traits of all, a sense of purpose. Purpose is like a magnetic force. It's the compass that drives a man's life, and it's a quality that women find incredibly attractive. When a man has purpose, it's not just about having career goals or chasing success. It's about living with intention and being driven by something meaningful. Imagine you wake up each day knowing exactly what you're working toward. It's not about earning more money or looking impressive. It's about fulfilling a personal mission, whatever that may be. When a man has purpose, it shows that he's capable of commitment, that he can dedicate himself to something bigger than himself. And this quality, it's incredibly magnetic. Women want to be with someone who's not just drifting through life, but who's actively creating meaning and direction. It's about having a vision, goals, and a drive that goes beyond the ordinary. A man with purpose is one who's secure in his path and who has something to offer beyond just companionship. It signals ambition, resilience, and determination, qualities that are intensely appealing because they show you're in it for something more profound than just the day-to-day. And that's the real deal. When you dig beneath the surface, you realize women's desires aren't about shallow qualities or quick fixes. It's about who you are and how you carry yourself. Confidence, emotional intelligence, stability, curiosity, self-control, and purpose. These traits don't just attract women, they build connections that last. So, the next time you wonder what women truly desire, remember, it's about evolving into the kind of man who's not only intriguing, but also authentic, reliable, and real.